Hello, my name is Thea and I'm a training specialist at Tom Pitt. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to issue a container. The goal of this lesson is to learn what does it mean to issue a container, how to issue a container in Tom Pitt, and how to manage issued containers in Tom Pitt. First, let's explain what does it mean to issue a container. Issue is an international document that records and itemizes, in this case a container, for departure from a warehouse. The document is not meant for the customer to receive, but serves the purpose of ensuring traceability of stock in the warehouse. By recording detailed information, the issue document helps warehouse operations and is essential for financial transactions with customers. The only difference when it comes to containers is that you can issue a whole container without opening it and issuing all items one by one. The container provides an enclosure for all items to be shipped in one packaging. This is extremely helpful when it comes to items that are sold in sets and are sealed in containers under specific unified codes. For example, the customer orders a dining set packed with various items, so there will be chair and table pieces that come in one box as a set. Each individual piece has its own serial code and is packed in the container neatly. When the container is ready for departure, it needs to be issued. By issuing the container, you create a document that allows you to distribute the items in the container for sale. Now let's see how this works in Tom Pitt. Logistics document issues is available in the Logistics domain. To access it, go to Logistics, select Documents, and lastly, click on the Issues icon. Issues Overview page includes a list of all issue documents arranged by the date of creation of the document. You can narrow down the view by choosing the filters on the left and open an individual document by selecting the document code. To create a new issue, select the Action button in the bottom right corner of the screen. A new document opens as a draft, which you can note by the gray dot on the right corner of the screen. The document stays in a draft state until you are ready to save it, after which the state of the document changes to committed. Be careful not to leave the documents in draft state, as it makes them reserved. First, specify the warehouse in which the container is located. In this case, let's say tent, and select the customer you want to issue the container to. I'm going to pick Dreamy Decor. In the details section, scan the SSCC container code or manually search for the container by entering its code. In case of multiple matches, select the correct container. By clicking on it, the container is added to the issue document and displays the serial numbers of the materials that are currently packaged in it. Now lastly, if you look at the top right corner of the screen, you can see a hamburger menu. By selecting it, you're given the options to print and export. By clicking on Printing tab, you can choose from different printers in your system. And by selecting the Exporting tab, you can export the document into a PDF file. Now lastly, when you have entered all of the information, select the Publish button on the top left corner of the screen. The system prompts you if you're sure you want to publish the document. Select the Yes button. Upon publishing the document, the system redirects you back to the Issues document overview and adjusts the stock amounts of the material serial numbers accordingly for further use within the system. You can select the newly made issue by clicking on the blue link . And now note the indicator change to green, which means the document is now committed. Now let's summarize what we've learned in this video. You now know what it means to issue a container. You know how to issue a container in Tom Pitt, and you know how to manage issued containers in Tom Pitt. And with that, we conclude today's lesson on issuing a container. I hope this video helped, and I will see you in the next lesson.